50 years ago, I was a missionary in Zambia, and just a young guy, and I wanted to teach some of our African church leaders how to baptize somebody by immersion. You know what I'm saying? So they had to learn the technique of it, so they wouldn't drown somebody. After all, I baptized up to maybe 10 people in my life, so I was an expert about it. So I said, we brought these church leaders down by the mighty Zambezi River, the greatest river in Africa, and we're going to teach them to baptize there in the river. So we found a place where we could pull off the road there and have a baptismal service. And there were some hippos just upstream a little bit, and the Africans said, no, Mark, not going in here because of the hippos. And I said, don't worry about the hippos. They don't mind you. Besides that, they're real slow moving, and they won't hurt anybody. So I finally convinced them, so they hesitatingly got in the water, and I taught them how to baptize, and we got up and left. That's the end of that story. Except about a year later, I was talking to a medical doctor there in Africa who was from England, a British doctor, and I said, Dr. Syme, what's the most unusual thing you've faced here in Africa that's different from what you saw when you were practicing medicine in England? He said, well, let me think about that, Ron. He said, Hippo bites. And I said, Hippo bites? Do hippos bite? And he said, oh, yes, Ron, they're really bad. The hippo teeth are about as wide as your finger, and when they bite your arm, he said, they don't just bite into it, they smash it. And very difficult to repair, almost impossible to repair a hippo bite. Besides that, they're very dangerous and very territorial. Oh, man. What do you think those Africans thought about the big old smart white man from the United States? Didn't even know that hippos were dangerous.